Alright, looks like we've been cleared for takeoff. Sky just gave us the signal. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome y'all to the Music, Life, and Love podcast. I'm your host, M.Soto. Alright. I'm being accompanied by my wonderful co-host, Gillionaire Ig.
What's going on, y'all? Peace.
What up, dogs?
What up? What's going on?
Yeah. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. To be honest with you, I got some Tito's in the system right now.
I thought it was water.
Never that.
Oh, man, that's after the fact?
Nah, that's water when I need to recover. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, but, you know what I mean? I feel good. Feel blessed, man. So it's a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying?
It's good, man.
You already know.
To my left, you know what I'm saying?
Who we got, man?
We got the actor, we got the musician, the hip-hop artist, the freaking caseworker, the housing specialist, the landlord.
How many hats does this man have?
You know what I'm saying? The family man. We got, some of y'all know him as Patrick Bean, but I know him as PJ4Short, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, pleasure to meet me. Now me stop, you know what I'm saying? How you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling good. Hey, yo, and it's a new thing I'm starting now because when people say Patrick Bean, you know it's two I'm a junior.
Facts,
so
junior.
Okay.
And I started doing that when I'm acting and everything and getting my contracts right, you know.
Okay.
When you get to that, I was like, all right, put the junior in there,
sure.
when I do credit reports, I'm like, I'm gonna tell them, that ain't me.
Yeah. Right.
There ain't no junior there.
You want to make sure the check goes straight to you. You know what I mean?
Junior, bro. So I be doing that.
I hear that.
Well, pardon me, because IMDb said junior, but I was like,
no, but that's where it started, though. IMDb, because I had a lot of projects I had to consolidate, and I'm like, I'm here, and it was like, hold up, that's the same person. So you gotta, I was like, all right, let me put this under one umbrella. You know, I had to work on that.
Got you.
So the professionalism of it just had me start to doing that. And plus, you know, it's definitely an ode to my pops, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah,
Shout
for
out
sure.
to the pops, man, for real.
All day, man.
That's what it is.
Interesting story about this guy right here.
What's up, man?
I first met him back in 2016. I was introduced to him by somebody I knew. His name was David. Shout out to him.
Okay.
Hungarian David.
Yeah, was he Hungarian or was he? I don't know where he was from.
No, he's Hungarian.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Anyway, I knew him because he used to work for me or whatever. And then you know, he left. He invited me to a 4th of July cookout. I was like, I ain't really with it. He was like, nah, just come out. He introduced me to you. And he was like, yeah, y'all both artists. Y'all should work together. So he was like, you know, we exchanged information.
That's how it worked out? Okay.
He showed me the video.
Yeah.
And the first video I saw was, it was called Fucking Party.
Fucking party.
So I looked at it and I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is drunk on a golf cart running around drunk. Like the video was so animated. And I was like, yo, the reason why I resonated with that video is because I looked at it and I said to myself, yo, the feeling that I got when I saw that video is the same feeling that I wanted other people to get when they saw my videos.
Love.
So that's what caught me, because it's like, yo, for you to take somebody out of whatever element that they've been in for 3 minutes, that speaks in volume. So I was like, oh man, this dude is fucking dope. So I wanted to work with him.
So it was animated. It was like an animated
video.
It
was all his shits is animated.
That's what's
that
up.
I've learned. That's what's up. And so I ain't hear from him. After that, it was kind of like, I was like, yo, we should do some shit together. I ain't hear from him until like 2020.
That's
yo, he curved me.
No,
he was like, the fuck out of here, nigga.
Hold up. Let's get more detail with that, right?
Okay.
Because, my bad, shout out to David, everything. That's a great dude and everything like that. And we work out at the gym all together, and he busts my ass all the time.
Word.
But one thing about it was, you know, I felt like almost like the token black guy there, or at least felt like it there, you know, all of mixed heritage. So I see Soto, I see somebody just like
somebody just like you.
I was like, oh shit, and they were like, yo, you make music? I said, oh shit. It was like, but at that point in time, you know, as an artist, like it's just when you're excited to really work with people, and then it just when you take it so seriously and people just say they do this shit, it's like, and it's like I want to get into it. Like, hey, you make music, like that's cool. So it's like I think just still trying to find my way, and then also, you know, link. So when I like, okay, like we all make music in this time of day. Like everybody makes music, and I'll get the same reaction if I tell people like I rap. So like, yeah, I make music. Oh, for real? Okay, huh? So does my cousin or whoever, you know, whatever. It's you know. But when he reached out to me and then sent me like beats, and I was like, this dude sound real confident to send me some beats, and then I'm hearing the tags in them, and I'm like, and he'd tell you, I came back to him like, yo, name Soto.
Yeah.
The tag said Soto.
Yeah.
You made these? Said, yeah. Oh, okay. Now we talking.
He's serious.
So okay, we serious like in that aspect. Cause if it was like on like just some, hey yo, but I'm trying, we hang out, then it would have been like that different, you know, relationship. But the fact that I was just at a place like, man, I wanna work with somebody. I want to, but it's just like the people that you come up with that you want to work with, it's like they have a different view on a concept, and then some of them just tapped out. You know, and then it's like, I don't want to be excited anymore. So that's where it came from. Like, I want to put the work in. I don't know it all. I don't know anything. I want to learn and I want to build with somebody. So, you know, and I think when 2020 came, he reached out. He just said, yo, we tried to like, pick one of these.
Yeah, I was a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, he was pick one of these. All right, bet. And then I'm like, so
I'm trying to think, like, in between times, since I met 2016 and then 2020, that's 4 years. So what happened in between then? But, like, the communication was still there? Or?
Oh, yeah. I mean, on Actual Fashion, I always watched him, though.
Okay.
I always watched him, and I'm always like, I'm going to be honest with you. If I seen something like, oh, he, you know, doing it, but I don't want to just come up like, I'm trying to take advantage of it. I see you working, and it's like, all right, you know. But then when, you know, he came aggressive, like, yeah, do this, and that's good communication. Like, if you really about some stuff, like, in life, and you going for it, like, hey, listen, you either going, if you serious, let's put this work in, and if not, then move on, and then that's all I needed. And it actually kind of rejuvenated me, because at a point where, you know, I remember a J. Cole line, like, people would ask him, like, or not even ask, but I think there was just, like, talks, like, he don't do features a lot. And it's like, because people ain't worthy to be on my shit. Like, I'm out here doing it, and it's like, okay. So now it's like, I'm just like, all right, I'll just figure it out myself, because I'm the last one that's still trying. But then he comes out and just and then in a span of time, like, we just grew. Like, he became like this idol, this not like role model, but it was like, yo, I'm following you, I'm with you, and then it just lit something in me. Like, I'm writing, I'm doing this, I'm writing bars, I'm sending him beats.
That's dope.
I'm sending him stuff. I'm like, so
that's dope.
I'm calling. I live Soto Attack. I called him at least every other day.
Music, life, love.
Don't pick up his phone because I'm like, yo, call me back. Yo, I think he got like probably like a text message. He probably got like a notepad of responses to come while he don't answer the phone, because he sends it real quick. Yo, call you back. Call you back.
Yeah, it's already in the setting. Yeah,
I got a whole text message feed of him saying I'm gonna call you right back.
Right.
That's how much I call him.
So damn.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
That's what's up.
So with that being said, what made you want to come up with those type of video concepts across all your videos? Because I've watched every last one of them, and I noticed that they're not the same, but they have a little bit of the element of humor, whether it's serious or it's just flat out humor. You still have like a format to where, you know, people think that it's funny.
Well, I know when Eminem has been one of like my biggest inspiration, like between Eminem and Nas, and I caught on to Nas late, so I couldn't listen to rap for like a while.
Okay.
Like when I was a kid, like I had to sneak I just had to pray that the music, you know, this is early 2000s, late 90s, you know, we had to go to stores and buy CDs. So, you know, with the parental advisory sticker and everything, you know, you got to be a certain age or something.
Course,
so you just hope that the reception person or the cashier didn't really care how old you was. So I'm here like, let me get this CD, because in high school, middle school, dudes had Cash Buddy CDs. They had, so I was like, and this is before, you know, streaming, like, we have access to everything. So with that, I caught on, I mean, I liked it, but I wanted it, I wanted it raw. Like, I wanted the curses. I want that. So I don't want these edited CDs. I want the
You want the real effect. You want the authentic.
So when I got it tuned that, but Eminem was just like, you know, this was back when Eminem was the craze. You know, now, you know, they're trying to just like discredit or whatever. You know, it's a different, you know, it comes with the thing. But he was such a moment where he just was doing him. Yeah. He was doing whatever video, and I would just love the videos because of the concepts. Like, you got people like Kendrick and Joyner and them, like, they really, you know, the way the videos are, and I love it, like, because I'm very selective now, as most should be at an age that, you know, we're at. Like, we're not just searching for freaking mixtapes all day like we did in school because we ain't nothing else to do. Yeah. They say, like, the age range of, you know, how you're influenced by music is like this, because once you become an adult, you're like, I gotta deal with life. Yeah. So, but I always, whenever I saw a video of Eminem's or something, I just was like, yo, it was like a movie to me. Like, I just loved to watch it. So with those concepts, I think that's when the actor in me was acting, but I didn't realize it was acting. So when I made these videos, I wanted concepts. But before, I tried to rap like whatever was good. Like, at one point, we was trying to sound like Gucci Mane and all that because that was good. You know, OJ the Juice. We was focusing on ad-libs, and we was making these stupid ad-libs. Damn. And then I think I got locked up, and I had time to sit and really reevaluate who I am as a person and how it reflects in my music. So when I got released or whatsoever, I trashed all the old music.
Your old joints?
Yeah, my homies and everything. They'll have one CD on the crate, and I cringe when I listen to them. Like, ugh. Really? But I wasn't shooting no videos. So now when I shoot the videos, and these dudes are like in the streets or whatever, they have a certain thing, or just the way they grew up. Like, it has to be something that reflects more of me. You know, I'm like fucking party. Like, it was a very nervous video to make because we're going in a bar. They don't know we're shooting. Right. But we have a relationship with them. But then how do I get people to just be like, hey, support me, I'm an artist? So I think what happened was, in the beginning when we told the bartender, we want, like, yo, make a shot. Like, this is new, so I don't know props. Okay. So she's literally giving me real shots through the video. Wow. And we're retaking it. Wow. So by the time we finished the take, I done down like 4. So if you see on the video, people are picking me up because I done had some actual shots.
You needed help.
Organically, shout out to DJ Marzo, we're so lit.
He a DJ?
Yeah, he a DJ. He that was another thing. He DJ'd at the spot.
He was in the video.
Yeah, he was in the video. A lot of videos.
Wow.
We recycle a lot.
He was the one in the back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know who he is now.
So the part is, and then the fast forward, like, after we finished that shot, like, my mans are like, and when you got artists who are just trying to create, like, they're not focused on time, they're not focused. So he brought the drone out, like, let's do this. I'm just saying yes. I don't care. He did that on his own. That wasn't my idea. That's dope. A lot of that with the fucking party was just like, even my man's on the car and John, he was like, yo, let's do it like this. He's just coaching me through, like, let's do it this way. Wow. So, and when I look at the video, you don't got any part of me lip syncing the words. Yeah, because I'm so trash.
It's 80% just like B-roll-ish type shit. I mean, they like the way that I like to do video. I don't want to rap in front of a camera. Shit. I don't like that shit.
So The Crown, you know, you know, it's a nightlife, so the Crown is lit after our spot or whatever spot. He said, yo, let's go to the Crown. I said, okay. So, but the videographer had to go do a meeting. He said, I'll come back. All right. He comes back, and we just shoot in the Crown, and everybody's just vibing, lit, just doing whatever. They don't, like, it's the fact, if you look at it, nobody really knows they're in a video that much.
Wow.
Shout out to everybody who just did it because it's no consent forms were filled. But and then when he brought the video back, and I said, and we went through the edits, and I'm just like, yo, this is amazing. Like, so shout out to everybody involved in it. And then that's why that video means so much to me, because it just sets the precedence for, okay, I got it. So my videos are gonna be intricately made at this point. I know I made videos before then, but just finding my footing. But that one came out. Shout out to Damian Hendricks. I just talked to him the other day, and he started something with those videos that I'm very proud of. So whenever I ask people, like when I'm at M.Soto, I say, hey, you want to know I do some work? Look at this. Yeah. You know, and just let you know that we're not out just shooting anything. I've never agreed to, like, if there's any type of weaponry in the videos, like, it gotta serve a purpose, bro. Yeah.
So that was your first video though?
No, it wasn't my first, but it was definitely where I really found my lane.
Got you.
So
drunk, not even sober.
Hey, listen, that's, you know, also I've made a lot of. I'm not gonna sit here and just act like I've been or am this. Right. I'm giving you me at every aspect of, you know, where I'm at or where we're at. Whoever's in the video, it's like, what can anybody contribute to the table, and just it becomes everybody's creation. Yeah, you know.
Got you. Yeah.
What you got? I know you.
Man, I got a couple questions, but I'm gonna hit them with, you know what I mean. We said earlier that, you know what I mean, you're an actor.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I say that now. Like, I finally say, you know what? I'm an actor.
It's tough for you to say that you're an actor now.
I mean, it's tough, period, because of, I guess it keeps me hungry in the sense of saying, like, you know what? I ain't there. Right. I ain't there. I ain't it. I don't know what this is, because I'm not doing what they're doing. But it's a fallacy in that. But you know, at the same time, I got good people around me. You know, I got y'all around me, just like, you know, like, hey, what am I doing? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? You know, and I heed that now, because I can't, you know, let those negative self-talks just get me there. So, you know, so.
I feel you. I mean,
so what you got?
As an actor, you know what I'm saying, I know you have to be inspired by certain actors as well, too. Oh, yeah. Or a particular movie as well. I'm wondering if, you know, which actor, actress, you know what I'm saying, that you actually are inspired by.
I'm a big Will Smith fan. Really? Even after the whole Smack and Chris Rock thing. I had a problem with that, but yeah, he's always been like, yo, this dude, I don't care how, and y'all could probably agree, whenever you watch that Fresh Prince episode where his father left, everybody cries. It don't matter how many times you watch it. It gives you that same emotion, and it's like, yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that. So, yeah.
I'm about to cry right now. Shit.
And even action, I'm a big hold on. And I'm a big comic book guy, so when I see a lot of Marvels and stuff like that, like, yo, like, that's kind of why, like, that promotes me to work out a lot. Like, I want to be ready. I want to be able to do anything. Somebody asked me, you know, I love Jackie Chan. He does his own stunts. Yeah. I mean, granted, you got to talk to me about a pay cut to do the stunts he do. If you ask me to do a stunt, you know, like, yo, let's talk. Like, what's the check looking like?
You better add a couple of
like, yo, this fire's right here. We need you to jump over it. Yeah. I say, that's cool. I'll do it. Can I? Yeah. Yo, don't have me wasting gas money coming here to jump over fire, bro.
Yeah. The check better be nice.
But at the same time, you know, it's passion, it's love, and I love anything a lot of action. So I say Jackie Chan, Will Smith have been a lot of inspirations to me.
Nice, man.
That's cool.
That's cool.
So there's times where, hey, listen, if it was up to us, we would stop when we want to.
For sure.
If it's up to us,
for sure.
I still do.
But we
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
But,
so
yeah.
it's about something else that's like, all right, I gotta keep going.
Right.
You feel me? So
yeah,
I took a couple of days though. But
that's part of life, man. You know, you always got to find that angle, that avenue. Whereas you're like, you know what? Nah, I gotta keep going, because it might not come from the family. It might come from someone that you know that's next to you, associate or an idol. You know what I mean? So
yeah, just a side. But remember, we was talking about, you know, a friend or whatever who's not, you know, who has so much potential and everything, but he's, or you know, they are in themselves. But then you gotta ask them, like, who they got behind them, who they have, and nobody. You ain't got no family, you ain't got nothing, you ain't got no kids, you ain't got, so what's the point? And also with that, like, it's in me, like, yo, I got a queen at the house, I got somebody that's, you know, I got, hey, listen, I gotta come over to it, and I got, you know, I got support, that I gotta make sure it's set for them, because they gonna have they got their goals and dreams too. So if I'm in position to make things work for you, I got to put 100 and whatever % in.
So speaking of that, let's say if you walk down the hall and you stumbled upon a room with the 20-year-old PJ, what type of advice would you give him?
Oh,
damn, that's deep.
First I say, let's fight, motherfucker.
Well, we know who wins that.
I don't know, cause
him.
Shit, no, man. I did a lot more training. You know what? But
nah, you get wore out.
Cause he ain't gonna see it coming.
Round 8,
oh
9,
no, I gotta take him out first. He ain't gonna see it
you
coming.
Supposed to grab something. Fuck that.
Like, bow.
That's a bull. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, if I see him, you know, it's just like, yo, trust the process. Start now. Start now. Like, and like, hey, listen, it's just like, but also change, like, upgrade your circle. Just upgrade it, like, and you know, just have conversations with people. Just, you know, just ask them about them.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about you. Ask them about them. Figure out what they got going on, and just intern. You just intern wherever you go. Take in all that, and it's gonna work out. Like, you know, because, you know, we all just have, at that point, 20, you happy to get a check. But it's hard to think long term at 20. You only been living for 20 years.
But you a father at the same time at that.
Facts.
Facts.
Man, being a father at 20, I thought was the thing. Like, where I was at, it was everybody had kids.
Yeah, right.
Like, it was like, I would be out, like, in the circle I still talked to that day from there, like, hey, listen, you had dudes, like, with 20, with, like, shoot, they on their third, you know. There's people going in their 40s right now,
that's
in their third, because they planned it out. But also have a plan, like, because I'm going to say this, like, when I left high school, I ain't know what I was doing. All I knew was what I could do was have a baby. So that's what I know I could do. But when you got a plan, you always gonna work in accordance. I feel like you're gonna work in accordance to that plan, and if it interferes, you ain't dealing with that at the point. And so I ain't have a plan.
Right.
I was just feeding whatever felt good at the moment.
That's crazy. Y'all both got something in common. Y'all both had your kid at 19, right?
Mine was 19.
19,
but
18 really.
18.
Not my 18. Cause I raised a daughter.
Oh, okay.
She about to be 18 in January.
Teenager age, I ain't got no
Teenagers.
fucking plan. Ain't no teenager got no plan for no damn kids. They barely got a plan for themselves. I mean, it sounds good.
Yeah.
But realistically speaking, you're winging it at that point. You're trying to, the wind blow left. All right, cool. I'm here. The wind blow right. So it's to have a child at that age is kind of like, all right, you just gonna go along with the process and see where it goes from here.
You know what? I would say if I met my 12-year-old self, I'd probably just show him about a bunch of money. Like, hey, I'm you.
Yeah, yeah.
This could be you
that
lot sooner.
That's true.
That'll probably tick. You say, you know what?
Or that may have made it worse.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That could have made it worse. Yeah,
that could have made it worse. It could. I think timing is everything, and so everything that happens, you know, it comes with time. I mean, everything that happens to you is happening for you versus happening to you. So it's like, yo, listen.
Damn.
You at where you at now because of the things that you went through. So it's like you can't really change it because then that would have put you in a whole nother direction. You don't even know where you would have landed.
You know
Except for that one shit where you had to go through that shit. You got locked up. That's the only thing I'd have been like, you probably didn't need that.
No.
Maybe he
well,
did.
No.
Maybe he did.
I did. I will say that I did, but I'm going to tell you this.
I don't need that
I'm going to tell you this. When we was in high school and we went through sex ed class and they showed us all the freaking STDs, I don't think that helped us either. Shit.
It ain't stopped
That
you.
ain't me.
Yeah.
It ain't stopped you,
It ain't
though.
stopped us because we was raw dogging after that. So I don't know. You're right. It probably made it worse because we've seen.
You seen it.
You seen it, but
and was willing to take the chances.
When you a teenager, you think you
a raw dog king over there.
Oh, yeah,
You a raw dog king.
He's a raw dog king.
When you a teenager,
Salute.
you just think you invincible.
Y'all
So
disgusting, both of
if
y'all.
you bring that to us, it's like shit. I'm invincible. I'm fucking Superman. Where the ops? At?
Yeah.
This fucking. I'm bulletproof.
Yeah.
But no,
that's how you feel.
No, but the jail thing. No, I mean, granted, if I'll say this, like I think for me, when I was just, you know, when you the only child and you so attached to your mother, you got these roughhouse ass family who grew up like they grew up a lot tougher. They want to make sure you ain't no bitch. So you get subjected to a lot of beatings that he say, yo, we try to make you tough. So that kind of entered into my mindset. I remember I got an atomic wedgie one time. That shit hurt.
Bitch, what the fuck?
No, not like one of them things like hang you out of the freaking, hang you up on a closet pole.
Yeah, just
so
chilling.
Just like, I don't know, like, yo, think how small I was. Get somebody just come up here, you like pop, and got a hold of your drawers and
he was a pinata.
Yeah, right.
I'm good.
But no, it's just so when people be you like that, your ego is like, I don't want nobody to think I'm sweet.
Yeah.
So when you get locked up and everything, okay, we in camp or something. By the grace of God, though, because I would tell you like that was rough. That's why I say I probably needed that to just set things straight. Like, nigga, this ain't you. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm right about that.
You in the jungle, boy.
Yeah, fuck
you
that.
in the jungle. So when you got sons, you got sisters out there, like, yo, this ain't what you want. Because I know you don't even like taking out trash. You don't like doing nothing.
Yeah. Bro.
So when you go up here and you go and you in a cell with somebody that's real, one thing about jail niggas, like, yo, they the best housekeepers. Like, yo, you don't spit in the sink. You don't do this. And these are shit that you know, you home and you don't even, you're not caring about. Boy, you know, you probably don't even shower twice. Like, if you ain't showering every day.
Yeah.
Oh, and you coming to stuff, like, yo.
Wow.
You about to get beat the fuck up. You don't shower every day. You don't this. You spit in the toilet. I don't bet ever catch you spitting in the sink. You spit in the sink. I'm gonna beat the fuck out you.
There's rules.
There are rules to that. So you learn housekeeping. You learn how to respect each other's space.
It's discipline.
It becomes that territory, and then also you hear, yo, when you want to see like just what goes on, especially the racial disparities and just what codes people live by and what things go on, you're like, you learn, and then you realize, you know what? So when you come home, it's like, I don't want to go back there. But at the same time, I've been subjected to a condition I don't want to go back to, so I'm moving different.
Yeah.
You know, there's another place where you could go to get all of that. It's called a military.
And
I think and let me tell you something. I know I'm not taking away from what anything that you just said. I would never want to be put in that situation.
Hell yeah.
Put in.
Yeah.
I don't care what kind of lesson I can learn there. I'm good. I'll go elsewhere. I'll stay out here. I'll learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
But in no way, shape, or form do I feel like anybody got to go there to learn anything.
Them vets, man,
I'll take that.
Hey, whenever I hear, you know, when the vets talk and when y'all talk, like, I listen. What's that like? And you know, and then you come home with an OCD. So with my OCD, everything gotta be organized. I don't like going to bed with dishes in the sink. I don't do it.
Oh, you don't do it? Okay.
I don't like it.
Oh shit.
Like it sets me in a way where I don't look at. I try not to look at the sink.
Just so you don't get pissed off.
Because I'm gonna be pissed.
So in other words, so no matter where you go, you're gonna learn something regardless in life. There's experiences that you could take from everything that you've been through.
Right.
So, all right, cool. So so I got a question. You know, following up with that.
Yes, sir.
You've done 8 movies. Am I right or wrong?
I feel like it was more than that, but 8 that I probably remember. I might not remember all that.
So according to G, who corrected me 2 days ago, according to IMDb, it says you've been in 8 movies.
Oh, those are the ones I got credits for.
You got credits for.
Yeah.
Boom. You have 5 studio albums. Not counting your singles. I know you have 5 studio albums. So I mean, you have many accomplishments that you've made thus far. I feel as though you're not at liberty to talk about the one that's coming up, so I'm a skate back. I'm a skate off of that because I already know you ain't gonna talk about that one because that's a major one. Is there any particular movie that you felt as though it was more like a prestigious role that you took that you're proud of more than the other ones? Out of all of those, even the ones that you didn't do, or to get credit for?
To be honest with you, I say no. It's an honor to be in every movie because at the end of the day, it's like I never thought of myself as an actor until like someone came to me and said, "You ever thought about acting?" And then when it really at the end of the day, like the work I put out isn't for me. It's for the audience. They're the ones who gotta watch. Because to be honest with you, I don't even look at a lot of the movies I'm in. I don't, because I know I'm gonna critique myself all day.
I thought that's
I think you know what? There's a few actors out there that say they don't watch what they.
Yeah, like if you think about it, even when you make music, it's like I make music and I listen to it, but I think I listen to it on a perspective. It's like watching film.
How you supposed to? What? I thought you have to be a student of your own work to, to become,
Well, it's hard to really. I mean, everybody's different, so I'm not saying that whatever way I do it, because I'm a student. I'm a student to the day I die. So I'm always like, all right, what should I do? Should I I'll look just to like if it's like a screening, like when we'll go to like the theater or something, just where they're showcasing it. That'd be the time I'll look.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like when I'm in any film, I'm thankful.
Yeah.
I'm like, because there could be people out there working way harder or way whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's like you chose me. So it's like, all right, and like even when I do a scene, even if I felt like it was good, I go direct. Is that what you want? We good.
Mm-hmm.
I leave it up to them. Like, yo, what you want to see?
Mm-hmm.
So and there are times where I'll be like, I could have done it better, but it's like that's what you wanted. I'm leaving at that. But in any film, I feel honored to be in because I learned how to do makeup or stuff because I come with tattoos. I come with this. Like you're gonna have a heart.
It be a lot of women out there, like on set and stuff.
Always.
So let me ask you this, like, what I'm saying? I know right now, what I'm saying, with all respect to your lady, but like back in the day before you met her and you was acting and everything like that, like you smash any of them? Like would it be easy to smash them and shit? Like I'm just trying to learn from me.
No. I think no. That
I'm just trying to learn from me.
He said
maybe I should.
No. He's like, yo, let me answer this.
I would say this like for me, I'm just honored to be in that vicinity. So it's overt professionalism for me. I mean, we all develop friendships and everything like that. But
and then you smash after it's done.
Well, put it this way: there's a reason why you should, sleep with your coworkers. Yeah,
exactly.
When the job is done.
You don't sleep where you
never
sleep
done.
at. Yeah.
His job's never done because check this out, because if I'm playing a role with a woman and they say, hey, we come on another project together, and things they work out, which normally they probably
the scene will work even better because I already hit that, so now it's time to really
it depends on what the scene is. It's like,
sex,
is you smacking me? Is you smacking me or something?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a real smack.
That's a real smack.
That's a real smack.
Wow, that was so real. But we didn't get the good angle. We gotta do it again.
Yeah.
I said,
no.
This last be real.
I mean, it depends on
if you Jackie Chan, yeah.
Oh no. Well, I'll put it this way, because there have been some sets where to get that, because we just, when you up and coming and you not like Tom Cruise or something, maybe I don't know how he is on set, because some of them just like that one time on Django with the dude on Django where he cut his hand. He really did.
He really
so
cut his hand, yeah.
It's just a matter of what gets how you want to get the image. I know there was a film or two where, like, because for some reason I definitely fit the look of just a mischievous husband or boyfriend. So it's like, all right, there's a scene, she gonna smack you, and then it's just so much concern and like, I say go for it. I don't want to go for it. Like,
just do it.
Just smack because you get that reaction.
Yeah.
I remember watching what Method Man sent is like they was like
was audition tape?
Oh no, they was talking about New Jack City when
Expert Opinion.
When
no. Is it Expert? Matt Hoffa?
Yeah.
When My Expert Opinion.
Yeah, shout out to them. When Wesley Snipes did the little thing, like they told him what to do, but
Mario
didn't tell
Van Peebles, he told him, pulled him to the side
to get that reaction. So
okay.
You got a drink in your cup? You need more drink?
Yeah, I do.
Same here as well. So,
I got you.
But not to get off track and everything like that, like you got to treat it as a job, because that's what it is. So it's like, I'm not, especially when we all in the same circle, like, no, like,
right.
Hey, listen, none on any aspect, because in this business, it's not hard to, your name is going to what gets you places at a certain point.
Yeah.
So if something comes back like, yo, this dude sleeps with all the,
and everybody knows everybody, right?
And I've heard, like, having good relationships with the people on set or casting directors. They've said like, yo, so and so got that tag on them where they do that, and it's like, I don't want that tag. You feel me? So I don't.
You don't be messing around
with that.
I gotta ask you a question, man.
Damn, that took me about a good 3 minutes. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm working
I'm
working on getting to the point, y'all.
He's keeping it professional.
I'm excited.
You're very professional. I can see, man. For real. I want to ask you a question, man. All right, so your stage name as a rapper is?
PJ4Short.
PJ4Short. Your real name is?
Patrick Bean Jr.
Patrick Bean Jr. is the actor, right?
Yeah, and
PJ4Short is
everything else.
And everything else.
And PJ4Short is just the artist. And I've really battled with that, like, because just coming up with, like, at first it was just PJ. And then my homeboy said a comment like, yo, you PJ, what you think, you T.I.? I was like, I don't know. Or maybe I'll add something to it. But then it's like there, and then it's like when you got to explain it, when you got to explain the algorithms, it's like, oh, this is annoying.
This is
But I'm here now.
I want to ask, what do you want to be known for? You want to be known as the rapper, or you want to be known as an actor? If you wanted to get famous, if you was to get famous, what would it be for?
Stuff like that. I think Jamie Foxx done it very well. Of how he balanced that out, because when Jamie Foxx was making music at first, I was like, ain't nobody taking him serious, and then blaming on and then I'm like, okay, he's cemented as a artist. So like
the one with Kanye before that,
you talking about
Slow Jams,
Slow Jams, all that. So it's like, for me,
Gold Digger is well too.
For me, if you want to talk about people with transitions, also Will Smith, but he's known more for acting.
He's more known for acting.
They, he came at a time where rappers weren't winning Grammys, so you can't take that away from him. But I think for me, just to be known as an artist, like a creator, I let the people decide.
You serious? Okay.
I let the people decide because I love music. I'm always gonna make music, and I'm always gonna act. I'm always gonna do both.
What if tomorrow somebody says, "Yo, you got to pick one to make"? Is it Patrick Bean Jr. or is it PJ4Short?
You know what?
Tomorrow.
It'll probably have to be for right now. I think Patrick Bean Jr. is a better algorithm.
I was about to say,
yeah, it's a better algorithm because when you say 4, it's like, is it the number or the word? It's like
we talking about successfully, in either one, you're gonna make it at the height of your career. So which height do you want? Do you want the superstar musician or you want the superstar actor? Which one would you rather?
I think. Ooh, I think as a I want to say this. I want to say. I think as an actor, you can play both sides more. I think as a rapper, they just expect you when you come into the room. They just expect you to rap.
Okay.
But think about it, because if you think about it, if you look at battle rap, though, if you look at battle rap, it's not about what you say. It's your performance.
Battle rap is a little bit different.
Battle rap is, but think about it. You gotta, like, when they break it down, it's your performance, it's your crowd control, it's your this. You could say the slickest joint in the world, but if you face this way, ain't nobody feeling it.
But we meant.
So it's like, everything takes almost like an actor performance type setting. Even when rappers come on stage, like when you see Kendrick perform, especially at the awards, it's always a scene.
Yeah, well,
it's a moment. Yeah. So it's like.
So, but what would you take as the height? Like, what would you take? Which one would you want to be more famous for? Like, okay, we know him for this. We don't know him as an artist, or we don't know him as an actor.
Because basically, which one would you want to blow up as? Like, I mean, to the top.
There you go.
I think, you know what? I think I'd take music.
Wow.
Damn.
I take music only because music is different every time you approach, and like the way it's like when you perform. Yeah. Like everybody's seen DMX perform.
Correct. Yeah.
And way you see DMX perform, you knew he would thrive in acting. Yeah. Because DMX will make you cry, make you turn into a thug, make you pray in the same moment. Yeah. And I think that helps you because there's probably actors that are maybe a little shy to perform in an audience, because when you're an actor, you're in front of a camera. Yeah. You don't even, to be honest, like, hey, if I'm in a scene with you, I just need the cameraman. I don't need everybody looking. Yeah. But when you're a musician, like, you gotta be on point at that moment, and wherever the crowd is and whatever the mood the crowd is, you gotta control that. You gotta figure that out. It ain't no take twos on that stage. So I think what presents as the challenge, because if you're a musician used to performing in millions of people, like, okay, I'm gonna sit in front of this camera and act the scene out and figure it out. So I think the transition works, but I think is what I think I would want to be known for, because remember, like we talked about the music videos, those were scenes.
Those are scenes too.
Oh, exactly. So they were scenes before I knew they were. So you know.
I know you got a couple questions. I got a couple more before we wrap it up as well.
Then you go first, because I got to do the music, life, and love. So
I'm not. Okay, yeah.
You do yours first. Then.
All right, real quick.
Yes, sir.
Patrick Bean Jr. We want to know, as a man, as a black man, you're in a relationship, you got a family and everything. What are the flaws that you have as being an actor, a rapper, or as a man, or as a black man in a relationship as well too? What are your flaws that you're battling right now?
I think being present in the moment, because sometimes you get caught ahead, like what you're not doing, what you're doing, and then worrying about your family, like where they should be, and sometimes you get caught up in the head and not in the moment. But I think just making sure I'm there for their moments, making sure I'm there present for all their successes just as much as they support me. I want to support them, especially when you got kids. Like, they don't know what they're doing. They're just there, and it's like, hey, I'm setting it up for you, but at the same time, I still got to instill in you what your passion is. And just being more patient, because when you juggle so many hats, you're always on go. So when things are still, you don't know how to function in that stillness sometimes. For me, it's like, all right, let's get this done. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. And they're not, like I say, with the, like we taught with the experiences, sometimes they don't have those experiences, so they don't understand the pace that you're at and what got you to that pace, because they're not at that stage of life that you're at. So with all that, it's just being patient and being in that moment. And that's just for me. That's and when I see people who know how to operate in that kind of space, I want to learn from it. So I just think, as a father, just being more patient, and as a anybody in a relationship, just being more patient and enjoying the moment, understanding you are working to get to a certain place, but hey, listen, it's not going to happen tomorrow. Yeah. So just enjoying the moment and hoping for the best in the future. And then hope, you're putting the work in, so you're not just sitting on your ass doing nothing, and hoping you just putting in the work and hoping your investment makes a good return.
That's dope. And I know, before we, I know you got one more.
Oh, no, that's it. I hope I didn't take up too much.
Nah, you got it.
No,
because I know we, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for sure.
Nah, if you have another one,
no, we good. Yeah.
We got my man M.Soto Ig. Y'all got some shit going on.
Hold up.
Fans are fanning out right now.
I don't want to run out of time, but yeah,
we don't run out. This is our show. This
okay.
Running out of time.
But
anyways, so this we're gonna do Music Life of Love. So you got to pick Music Life of Love. Pick one.
Music, life, and love.
Or love.
Or love.
And this one. I know it's and love for the show, but or love. You got to pick one.
I think it's life.
You want to pick life?
I want to pick life because love, I think love is automatic. Well, you got to love something, right?
Well, no, these are questions. It's a category.
Okay. I'm gonna throw you the three categories is music, life, or love. So if whichever category you pick, I got a question for you in that category.
All right, bet.
So which one you want to pick? Music, life, or love?
Pick life.
You want to pick life?
All right. So because you're an actor, how does your partner feel when you have to do a love scene with another woman? That's life.
Or have you done?
And that's actually life and love.
Yeah, it's actually
because it's your love life. Yeah, and then it's your regular life.
I think with my partner, it's all based on trust. It's all how you respect the relationship. I know there are big time actors that won't do certain scenes, and I admire that. So I think like when it's like a simple, like, of course I'm not penetrating nobody, but
kissing though.
Yeah, and I mean that comes with like
that's cheating. You're cheating.
Is it? It's part of it.
Hey, listen.
If you kiss another,
hey, listen. If you walk up in the store with your chick and you look at another ass, that could be cheating too.
That's exactly
so
what I said.
I think it's based on there are porn stars that are married.
That's yeah.
Is that cheating to them? And if they say no,
it is. Sort of.
I don't know, but hey, listen, I don't do porn, so I can't speak on that area.
Let's agree to disagree, right? If the porn star that's married, as long as they doing it in the name of work and not just the name of pleasure, then it's not cheating. No,
we're talking about as far as agreement. It's all the individual.
I think it's.
But now I'm asking you the question.
Okay.
I'm asking you the question. As long as she's fucking in the name of work or he's fucking in the name of work, it's not cheating.
It's kind of hard to answer that.
It's a yes or no.
No, only because
no. Only because there's two contracts.
No, but is the one you with?
There's two contracts.
Is the person you with?
It's the person you're with, and then it's the scene.
It's the scene, right?
It's the job that you got to do for there.
Right.
But one of those contracts says the precedence if the other contract is going to go.
Exactly.
So
that's what I'm saying.
So you got to get the first contract.
You got to get the first.
There.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, listen, because And I say poor because, hey, listen, you would look at a scene like, hey, listen, it went from the puss to the ass to the face, and then it's like, hey, my wife cool with that.
Yeah, right.
Because it got cleared here.
So it's not cheating there.
So, like, think about it. Like, yo, my wife doing some porn. They say, yeah, I got to do, like, this special. It's like 10 guys. So they're coming in a line, you know, but this is like, and I'm like...
Nah, you didn't get cheated on.
10?
I had to work. It was a heavy day at work.
It's a heavy day at work.
Because think about it. If you think of a cheater, like if you cheat on a video game, sometimes it's normally like something that nobody's aware of.
Right.
It's like, hey, I got this cheat code. I can't die.
It's behind.
I didn't know that you couldn't die.
Right.
Or else, you know, we not playing. So I think with like, hey, yo, this wasn't authorized.
So if she was
the contract didn't clear.
So if she was the actress, would you be able to deal with that?
It would. I mean,
Woo!
if it's acting, yeah.
This is a hot question.
Just acting.
This is a hot
if
question.
she was the one doing not you know love
not
scenes.
porn. If
No,
it's
we're
not
not talking
porn,
porn. We're not
right.
talking
If it's
porn.
not porn,
Right.
No, it's not porn.
then I can deal
Respect
because
that.
in the sense of understanding what that method is. Now, granted, if I meet you and you're a porn star and I say yes, okay, I gotta reevaluate.
You gotta go get a
I gotta
STD
reevaluate.
kit.
Like not even just that. I'm just looking at the film like shit.
Like,
our
oh my
our
God.
sex lasts for 10 minutes, and then I'm looking at this, and I know it's scene cuts, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
damn, you don't do nothing. You ain't got no energy when you come home.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
They don't
Oh,
want
that
that.
too. That too.
Yeah, that's
If
like
I was y'all, I would just make a bunch of points on y'all own, just y'all
right.
two
Well,
first.
now today,
Yeah, that's just do that.
Just
and then,
do that.
Yo, you could just.
but
make
that's a
mad
level
bread.
of vulnerability that you gotta be.
Not me. I don't care.
Not I'm saying because it's a short clip.
Mm.
It's
Right.
a short clip. Like, yo, you about to get these snippets.
Yeah.
Right. Like, hold on. Snippet
Word,
like, yo,
snippet,
you gotta pay now if you want to see this.
Exactly.
Okay.
We drop at
Oh,
10.
man.
11 it ends at 10:05.
All right. So I'm gonna go into music regardless.
Let's go with music. All right. So your life, you already answered the life question. All right.
Right.
Music.
So music. If there were two hip hop artists that you could see battle in between the years of 1990 and 2015, who would they be? Two hip hop artists from the time for the 25-year time span, which I think that's fair.
Oh,
1990, you said?
From 1990 to 2015.
that'll probably be
I'm just-
like
I'm
a
just giving it
Nas
a-
and J. Cole type thing.
Okay, that's
Ooh.
fine. That's fine.
That-
I mean like a URL type battle.
URL
song,
type.
not a song.
URL type.
Yeah.
Oh, but then that'll have to be a M and Kendrick thing.
Ooh.
Or that'll be a, you know what? That could be a Benny and Method Man thing.
Oh shit. Okay.
But I ain't
I'm
even
not
gonna
wa-
lie to you.
I'm not watching.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think Meth.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think Meth
no,
would
no,
catch that.
I don't.
You don't think Meth would catch
I think
that
Benny
one?
might catch that.
You
I might
serious?
get that.
I think
The
Meth
Meth,
would
the
catch.
Meth from 1997 probably wouldn't, but
Meth
the
now?
Meth now would definitely.
The Meth now?
The Meth now would.
The Meth now.
I think he would give him the business.
That's
You
what
know
I
what?
said.
That's
The
a
Meth now?
Benny.
The
Meth now would give him
That's
the
a
business.
Benny and
Oh,
Meth
yeah.
for a.
Not
I don't know-
Not the one from who you know what
or-
I'm saying. Not from like
Not
in the
to
90s,
Cal,
'cause
not
he
to
was-
Cal, yeah.
He was playing. Like
But-
I feel like
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
still
yeah,
dope.
yeah,
when
yeah,
he was
he
playing.
was.
It was
but
a different time.
But at that time, he was still nice too. I
He
always,
was, but
I
it was-
always
it was-
gravitated to the
it was different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? He was different with it though.
right.
The one now though.
Yeah.
or like a
Shit,
or
that's
like
a
a
problem.
or
He's
like
monsters. Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
a
Monsters.
or like a Jizza and Royce the 5'9" or Jizza and
Oh, Royce the
Logic
5'9".
type maybe. I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to interrupt you. I know this is your question.
Oh, no.
Voice to 5'9". The fact that
I
you
was
brought,
coming back to you for you to answer that.
but Voice to 5'9", I don't know
Royce
why I
will
sleep
smoke
on him,
people.
man. I don't know why I sleep on him. That man is nasty.
Because you
man.
don't really hear about him too much.
yeah.
No.
You know,
But
he's
people
nasty,
gotta
man.
understand. People
Wow.
gotta understand. During Eminem's
Salute to
heyday, there was only one guy that I knew off top that would stand with him.
Yeah, it was Royce the 5'9".
Was Royce.
That's true.
And think about it, like they're together. Iron sharpens iron, so I know what your caliber comes with, so my pen is gonna get sharper. And that's kind of where it goes, but also knowing your lane too. So
Yeah.
there's people that could, you know,
Yeah.
that's just my thing. But if you're talking like on a battle rap, you're talking bars and everything.
I'm talking about like URL face to face. 3 rounds.
Crowd control. All that plays.
I don't want. I don't even. I just Well, crowd control.
Well, think about it.
Minimalistic.
Think about it with battle rap. When people say stuff that's slick, there's a sequence that comes in it that I've realized. Like a dude will go, give a pause, say the bar,
right,
and that's where like if you just say it, like because I remember when I was just struggling just to remember my words. Mm-hmm. It's not about remember. It's about just controlling the whole narrative when you go up there and just presenting it when you do. I remember Big Daddy Kane. I remember he was performing. He dropped the mic by mistake. Boom, picked it right up and just picked up, and it was the hardest shit ever because it's about microphone control. I think that's what it is, right?
So you got Eminem,
master of the crowd.
That too. Yeah, that. Yeah.
So you got who again?
He got Eminem.
I got Benny and Meth. I got
Eminem and Kendrick. You said
I should have said top 6. I should have said,
but
top team,
Big Sean
3 versus
and
3.
whoever.
Yeah, Big Sean is nice too.
Big Sean.
Yeah. Those are names I really don't want to see. Like
not at all.
Not a URL type shit.
But
that's not. If you're talking about non-battle rappers, then yeah.
Gotcha.
Non-battle rappers, yes.
Yeah, if you're talking non-battle rappers.
Well, I mean, some of them are.
If you're talking battle rap, I don't got any mainstream artists going against a battle rapper. They're too trained.
No.
That's like Floyd in the freaking octagon.
No. Wait a minute. Some rappers are battle rappers. They
started off as a battle rapper.
They didn't go there.
But
they didn't go to URL.
But you remember there are battle rappers that aren't really good at making good songs because they're too trained.
That's true.
In this area, and when you bring it to that aspect, you're still battle rapping almost.
That's true.
And then the song, like Meek Mill, in a sense, when hearing this story,
Rick
Ross had to really, from what was presented to us, Rick Ross had to polish him on how to make a music because he was eating dudes on the street.
Yeah.
So,
that is true.
like, if you look at Cassidy, like he raps the same on music and in
battle rap.
In battle rap.
Yeah.
Shout outs to him because I loved I used to every Cassidy joint that came out I followed. Wow. And it's just like when it evolves, you got to evolve too.
Yeah.
And I think that's a hard part for a lot of artists. You got to evolve and
it's like the NBA.
Yeah.
It evolved.
90s players can't last in this today.
If you got a 6'10" dude and he can't handle the ball,
he can't shoot a three.
Yeah.
He can't even get a midi. There's a problem now. It's like, nah, you're going to have to go back.
Yo, I seen Steph do some things. He ruined the game for everybody.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's trying to shoot threes, man. Crazy.
I just seen Steph trip and shoot the ball. And it didn't hit nothing but the net. It didn't hit the backboard. It didn't hit nothing. I'm like, is there a string attached to this dude?
It's got to be magnetic. It's got to be magnetic.
It has to be magnetics. And I wouldn't be surprised if, like, 20 years down the road, a documentary come out and say, yo, they put magnets in his ball. Like, oh, that's what it was. So all you motherfuckers, stop.
Well, they only activated it for stuff.
They only activated it. They activated it for YouTube and TikToks.
Yeah. But it might have been instilled in his fucking elbow. You know what I mean? It might be in his elbow.
To get people to, for the NBA, he had a superpower. He had a tragic car accident. Exactly. They just did a groundbreaking surgery on him that infused
because
the whole magnetic
he's
arm.
Different. He's different.
He's fucking different.
He's fucking different. Steph is fucking different.
Go back to the playoffs. I'm not gonna watch.
Steph, we're gonna tag you on this as well too. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Man.
Him and everybody.
Man. What's going on?
That's all I got, man. You know what I'm saying? It's music, life, and love over here,
PJ4Short.
PJ4Short. Patrick Bean Jr., the actor, you know what I'm saying, entertainer, you know what I'm saying. I'm glad you was able to come stop by Music, Life, and Love podcast, you know what I mean. We definitely gonna have your ass back here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need a whole 2 hours, you know what I'm saying?
I think we do because, I talk entirely too much.
I just want to ask you one question real quick, though, man. Just it'll be a quick answer.
Oh, no, hey, whatever.
What's your favorite movie, man? As an actor, I got to ask you that.
I like a lot of goofy shit. I don't know what to tell y'all right now.
What's your favorite movie,
Favorite movie? Movie, I think if you go
at least 2.
2010
it's the Minions.
and up. If you go 2010 and up, I say This Is the End is one of my favorites.
This Is the End?
with Seth Rogen and Jonah Hill and them.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna pull out movies that it depends on the emotion you want from me.
Ooh, okay.
If you want me crying, laughing, I'll say a movie like that. Scary Movie 1 and 2. God damn.
What about classic movies?
Classic movies?
Classic.
Ooh, classic movies.
Just one or two.
Just one.
What, like Lion King?
That's
Lion
a classic
King,
movie.
That's
okay.
a classic movie.
What about black film? Let's go black film.
Lion King wasn't black film?
No.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Who was Simba?
Yeah.
Wasn't Simba like that?
Mufasa was a black.
Oh,
Outta
fuck.
here.
Hey,
You
listen.
know the Lion King was.
Yeah,
Come
for sure.
on, get out of
I
here.
will-
It's the Lion
Jafar.
King.
We're
We're talking about real like black.
That is real black.
Black.
Oh, shit.
It's black.
If you was
Let's
to
talk
think
about black
about
film,
black,
man.
like favorite black movies,
Yeah,
I
real
remember
quick.
Atlanta was one of my favorites.
Okay, with T.I.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Okay,
Friday.
cool.
Well, all the Fridays were pretty funny.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you pee on me? Yo,
All right. So it really depends on the mood that you in, but you don't got like one go to. Like yo, you could watch it back to back.
Hey, listen.
to back,
Hey,
to
listen. Shout out Will Smith. I love Hancock. Pause.
What do you know about, like, I mean, not to cut you off, a movie that you know, like, word for word? Line for
Exactly.
line.
Yeah, it has to be a
That's,
movie.
now, that's how you know
And then
it
we
was your
got-
favorite.
Yeah.
Well, then it had to be like a scary movie. Scary movie.
Okay.
No, Scary Movie 1. I'm a slash, gash, cut another hole in your ass. Spill your blood on the walls, play tennis with your balls. If the phone ring, don't answer the call. I'm gonna slit your throat, fuck you like a goat, peel your foreskin off and make a winter coat.
Oh.
Bruh, what I tell you, I was in
Bars.
the movie theater,
Bars.
right? And you know, my father, like, he see this shit. I'm on the floor in the movie theater, dirty ass fucking floor. I can't breathe. And he's looking at me like, you like this
Get the
dumb
fuck
shit,
out- yeah,
don't
like,
you?
yo,
And I'm
you-
like, you heard what he just said, Dad?
Bars.
He
right?
said he played tennis with your balls, Dad. It's fucking hilarious. I'm a fucking goofy.
what's up. No
But
doubt.
like as far as like if you talk about context, like passion, like I love Will Smith shit. So I love you know, but
The Bad Boy series.
oh, Bad Boys. Oh, fucking classics.
Yeah.
Bad Boys 1, you know when fucking
Bad Boys
you
1's
know
my
he had his
favorite.
wind and you know he's sprinting and shit. He you know how they played it, had the had the shirt open. I
Yeah.
got a fucking Hawaiian
Yeah. Oh yeah. You
Walmart
got
shirt
actually,
on now. I just
yeah.
did I got the t-shirt on it, but he run it like this. He chasing the fucking car. Come on now.
Damn.
Ain't no
Okay.
fucking way you chasing you on a high speed chase running after a car.
Yeah.
You look at that shit now and you like that shit is fucking bullshit.
That's crazy.
Ain't
Yeah.
nobody sprinting trying to nigga just shoot the tires.
Oh shit.
But yeah, but it's
Damn.
you know, I mean it's you know, as we live, you know, it even comes to like artistry. Like who's your favorite artist all the time? You know, you grow up on what influenced you. And, you know, you got that battle now with the artists to this day. You know, everything evolves. It's like your favorite basketball player. Jordan is always default, but look what people are doing now. Of course, you got the comparison, LeBron, MJ,
Steph
but
and all
they're
that other stuff.
everything is an era that different. Even with movies, things are different now. Things
Yeah.
are more like
Yeah.
you look at the movies, Marvel movies back in the early 2000s. You look at the Marvel movies now.
It's crazy.
It's different, but you go back to what the judgment comes is what emotion does this bring out of you
Right.
in a versus now because you're kind of you seen that now.
Right.
So it's even with old school folk, you know, they're still alive today, but they're still listening to fucking Bobby Womack and shit like that. You know, like this is so it's just what pulls out of you as far as, you know, emotions I feel.
Any
you know.
actresses you have a crush on?
I've always had a, you know, by default, there's always been Holly. Holly's always been.
Yeah.
Holly's your
Holly's
favorite
always
crush?
been by default since I was 13, and she hasn't aged a bit.
A little bit.
Oh, appropriately.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Appropriately,
Yeah,
you're
for
supposed
sure.
to age.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, you
Nah,
appropriately.
It's part of life. It's part of
Yeah.
music, life, and love.
Hey, listen, you know. Hey, listen, we, you know, I got. Hey, listen,
Yeah,
I got daughters who are young teenagers. You know, if
Yeah.
you know, I can't be attracted to kids. You know, like at this age, and like I gotta look at kids I got. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
So,
like
Holly, only Holly. You got one more? I just want to know one more actress that you be like, yo, listen. If I wasn't in this relationship,
what's her name? You remember? Her name is so beautiful. I can't remember her name, but you watch Atlanta?
Yeah.
His Danny Glover's baby mama.
Oh yeah, she's bad.
Yeah.
What the fuck is her name?
I literally just saw her. She's on
Yo, she played in a lot of fucking. She played a lot of shit.
Hold up.
She's bad.
Hold up. Time out. I could find that.
What the fuck is her
shit.
name?
I'm gonna find that shit right.
Shorty's bad, man.
Yeah.
I'm finding that.
She played in Hold up.
She's gonna be in the new Black Mirror.
Yeah. She was in another shit on Netflix. I forgot what.
I think it's is it Zazie Beats? Let me check.
Yeah.
Zazie.
I was like, yo, they need to make up. They need to fucking stick this shit the fuck out.
I gotta start watching this shit.
Zazie Olivia Beats is a German American actress.
Yeah,
she was on Deadpool joint. She was on Deadpool. She played Domino.
Okay,
there we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I like how they did Domino because Domino in the comic book, she's white. I think she's white. So the whole.
She's it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, man. Yo, it was a pleasure having you, PJ4Short.
Yeah.
Bean
PJ4Short.
Jr, man.
Our first artist.
First artist
man,
on
it's
Music
an honor.
Life and
Appreciate
Love.
you.
You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna follow you. We definitely gonna have your ass back here. You know what I'm saying? So on behalf of Gillionaire, M.Soto, we appreciate you being here, broski. And it's Music Life and Love.
Yeah. Follow the tags: Instagram, IG, PJ aka Pat Bean. Instagram, PJ4Short, Spotify, all that, and of course you'll also see M.Soto up on there. Yeah, always. Yo, shout out to G, man. You already know. You always making magic, man. I'm honored to be here. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure, man.
Music, life, love.